and welcome back to the Clever Hounds Novice Spark team. Today we're going to do an activity that's a little bit more of a game for the dogs. Shush. Those of you who do have hounds and other nosy breeds in particular will probably find your dogs really like this one. But this is a fun game to play with most dogs. I'm going to start off with my low-budget dog puzzle toy, which is a muffin tin and some tennis balls. And what I'm going to do is take dog treats and put a treat in each of the muffin holes and then cover it with a tennis ball. If you have a more timid dog, you might actually leave off the tennis balls for the first stage of this game. If they're not too comfortable eating the treats out of the muffin tins, you could actually just give them the tin with a treat in it and let them eat out of it. If you have a very shy dog or one who's not as food motivated, that might be your first step here. But Chili really likes her cookies, so I'm going to skip right to putting the balls on top of the treats. And I'm going to put this down, and I'm just going to let her play with it a minute. This game can actually be a really interesting way, too, to see if your dog is likely to pick up the balls with their mouth and get them out of the way, if they're more likely to bat them with their foot. If you have a really confident dog who really likes to eat, they might just take their foot and send all the balls flying and send all the treats flying and get to the food that way. But getting this little glimpse into your dog's personality can make it easier when you're trying to select your tricks for later on. Again, as you work up the levels and tricks get harder, if you have a very pausey dog, then that might make a difference in your trick selection as opposed to a dog that really likes to retrieve and fetch. So I'm going to let Chili have a go at this, and we're just going to watch and see what she does here. Hold on, Chill. Get it. Okay. Hopefully she'll be kind enough to keep her muffins within camera range here. You can certainly hold this for your dog. If you're on a slippery floor, you'll probably want to. We're on carpet here, so it's a little easier. Good girl. Okay, so we got the first cookie out. And usually after they get the first one, they have a little bit of an idea of what their strategy is going to be. It is harder with it moving all over the place, so for a less experienced dog, you'll probably want to hold the tin still. Good girl. Okay, so now we've got 3 of the 5 balls out. And she probably has a pretty good idea of what's working at this point, or at least what she's trying to do. Okay, we got another one out. Okay, and another. I'm just going to help her out by getting it from under the platform. With an experienced dog, a lot of times you can just kind of let them fend for themselves on this. But if you have a dog that's not used to doing puzzle toys or one who's a little bit timid, you'll probably want to help them out in the first couple times you play this. Good girl. Another variation on this game that works well for the dogs that are a little bit more shy is to start off with something really simple like just a washcloth covering the treats where they can really easily have success before they have to figure out how to knock tennis balls around. So have some fun with this, get to know your dog a little bit better, and have some fun delivering treats in a new way to them. Rachel, what up?